That energy. The Raptors entered the fourth quarter with a 7-point lead. They got outscored 32-17. Kyle Lowry, 5 of 7 from the field. The rest of the team, 0 for 15. Put down your calculator. That is 0%. So did the Raptors miss a chance? Kyle spoke to the media this morning.
Were you thinking we let this one get away from us? Because it looked like for most of the game you had the better of the play.
We lost. That's what that looked like. That's what I thought when we lost. Didn't matter. We lost the game. Every game is different. Every series is different. Every situation is different. We're down one game. We have an opportunity to go in here and win a game on Friday and go home and protect our home court.
I realize it's just the one game, but how did they let that one slip away?
Well, trust me, with me knowing Kyle the way that I know him, he knows they blew an opportunity to win that game. He played amazing. Kawhi, they both had 30. Their two All-Stars had 30 points. They failed to execute down the stretch, and that's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow this deep in the season. When you can't get it done from the neck up at the end of the game. I kind of feel like Kawhi a lot of times, and you look at him right here, he needs to find a way to trust his teammates and make the pass a lot of times. He gets double-teamed a lot, and instead of passing out of that double team, he might spin and try to find another shot.
Trust is hard.
Well, he needs to trust his teammates a little bit.
Very hard.
And find them. He got some good players. He got some good players over there, so they blew a great opportunity, but they had to have seen a lot of great things that make them confident.
I could see Paul thinking, what do you got?
I'm going to say, you know, when I look at it, they need something from Marc Gasol and Pascal Siakam. When I watched the game, he had a lot of wide open shots that he missed. Now, if those shots aren't falling, young fella, let me tell you something. You can drive to the hole because you're very good at it. We saw you earlier dunk on Brook Lopez. Yeah, I know there's a lot of space. The shot's not falling, though. Get to the rack, and he's good at doing that. So if he can figure that out, when to shoot and when to drive and not just settle all night, they'll be in good shape. You got to be aggressive, maybe get to the line. He would have helped them out because he's their second best player, and he has to show up for them to win in Eastern Conference.
Styles make fights, and I think Nick Nurse mismanaged something. This is not a series for Marc Gasol to be playing 40 minutes. When Joel Embiid is out there posting up and not really a high-volume, high-percentage three-point shooter, Gasol can be out there playing quality minutes. Ibaka need to be playing more minutes. He only plays 17 because he could get out there and contest on Brook Lopez. In the previous series, Brook Lopez had 27 total points. The entire series. That's because Al Horford was out there on him. He had 29 in game one.
That's
okay,
something.
so you got to have somebody that's going to play beyond the three-point line, guarding him consistently.
Also, they give you the ability to switch. If Brook Lopez is going to be in the pick and roll, he's popping with the point guard. With Ibaka, he can switch on and guard the point guard, and you can switch. And then if Brook Lopez rolls into the post, that's where you can scramble, trap, and pass him off. They got to do a better job at that.
And that's why it was game one. That's why you make adjustments for game two. It's just like a boxing match. Round one, you start to make adjustments.
Just figure it out. Obviously, we need to mention Giannis. I mean, I can't believe we didn't. Went 24 and 14 in game one. But that's not what we want to talk about.
Average game for him.
He chatted this morning. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this. Roll it.
I'm not going to lie to you. I just know that he's a tough player that we always have a problem against him and against the Cavs. And now he's not playing for the Cavs, so it's going to be a little bit easier. I didn't see that as an opening. But now that I look back and I see how everything went, it's definitely an opening, you know, not having LeBron in the East and not trying to go through him.
It's going to be easier.
100% true.
That's wrong with what he said.
100% true.
I didn't say there was.
I mean, if people want to think them was shots, I mean, LeBron, come on.
Was that a shot? Who would think it was a shot?
Oh, he was 100% right. There's now some
Are you surprised he said it, though?
No, I'm not.
He still has to get past Toronto to get to the finals.
Of course he does.
So
he didn't say Toronto was a terrible team.
No, but he said
He's just saying, I'm not playing LeBron over there.
Right.
I'm not playing LeBron, so I feel good. That's fair. It's fair.
That mountain was a little hard to climb with Mount LeBron over in the East.
Ask the Raptors.